Alright people, welcome back to the channel. It is Premier League Gameweek 30 and this weekend is stacked. We've got title race drama, top four battles, relegation chaos, which involves my beloved Spurs heading to Anfield, pain coming. And as always, I'll give you all my predictions first, every match back to back, and then afterwards we look at the community prediction to see what you lot voted for. Some of your polls this week were absolutely wild, so stick around for that. Alright, first up, Burnley at home to Bournemouth. And look, Burnley fans, I'm sorry, but Turf Moor has not been the fortress you needed this season. They haven't won a league home match since October. That's 10 straight without a win at home. You drew 3 and lost 7. Meanwhile, Bournemouth are on a 10-match unbeaten run, literally the longest in their Premier League history. Burnley are leaking goals, conceding in 13 straight home games, and Bournemouth thrive on transitions. I think the Cherries take it. Sunderland at home, the Stadium of Light has been rocking, but they've suddenly lost their 2 home league matches. Brighton are weird this season as well. They dominate the ball, create loads, and sometimes forget to score. But they did play Sunderland to a 0-0 earlier in the season and have actually been controlling most games in 2026 without scoring more than twice in any of them for 15 straight matches. I think Sunderland give them problems, but Brighton's been field quality wins out. Arsenal at home is just boring. 5 straight wins at the Emirates since January. They're top of the league right now with 67 points and an absurd plus 37 goal difference. Everton, to be fair, are actually one of the best away sides in the league this season with 24 away points. But Arsenal suffocate teams at home, narrow but comfortable. I don't see Everton giving me any hope this weekend. Chelsea at home versus Newcastle, and here's the crazy stat. Newcastle have not won away at Stamford Bridge since 2012, 14 years. Chelsea were destroyed 5-2 by PSG midweek, but they actually played okay until the collapse. Meanwhile, Newcastle drew Barcelona 1-1 in the Champions League, but their away form has been mid all year. Chelsea at home usually dominate the ball, so I'm leaning Blues. This is huge for me and for the Premier League. West Ham are in the relegation fight with us, obviously, and Forest, 18th place, yes, really, and City are still chasing Arsenal. City have won their last 7 matches against West Ham and scored 3 or more in each of their last 6 versus them. Even with the 3-0 slap they took from Madrid midweek, I just can't see City bottling this. At least I hope City don't bottle this. Please, City, do not ruin my weekend. Palace haven't been great at home overall, but they have been unbeaten in 7 straight home meetings versus Leeds. Leeds' away form is strange. 1 loss in their last 9 away games, but 5 draws in their last 6. And they've got a horrible record of going to London. Feels like a low-scoring grind where Palace nick it through Mateta or Sarr. A massive top 4 swing game. Both teams level on 51 points. United 3rd on goal difference and Villa 4th. United finally lost under Carrick last week, but Old Trafford has been a fortress. 9 league wins at home this season. Villa, meanwhile, have dipped massively in the league. 4 losses in the last 5 before scraping a Europa League win. And they're missing loads of midfielders. United edge it. Forest have not won in 6 league games, but that 2-2 draw at the Etihad was honestly so annoying for me, and it was huge for their morale. Fulham are mid-table but inconsistent, 2 wins from their last 6 in the league, and they've lost 4 of the last 6 meetings versus top half sides. Fulham have dominated Forest in recent years, but the City ground atmosphere and desperation factor, I'm back in Forest. I so hope I'm wrong. As a Spurs fan, look, we're in an injury apocalypse, but I'm not going to use that as an excuse. We played awful against Atletico Madrid. It wasn't Kinski's fault, it was Igor Tudor's fault for putting him in. At one point this week, we had 12 or 13 players out. Romero and Palhinha both ruled out with concussion protocol. Mickey van der Ven suspended. Half the midfield missing. I don't think you need to tell me who. Maddison, Kulusevski, Bentancur, Kudus all out. And we're heading to Anfield. Liverpool average almost 4 goals a game at home this season in the league and have 48 points already, right in the Champions League hunt. I want to be wrong, but yeah, Liverpool are winning this, let's be real. Monday night football, Brentford at home. Wolves are bottom of the league with only 3 wins all season, and those 3 wins have all been at home. Also, Wolves have gone winless in 16 of the last 20 away matches in all competitions and have scored just 0.8 goals per game in the last 10. Brentford haven't been amazing at home lately, but Wolves are just too weak on the road. B should handle this. Here are the community predictions. Burnley 33%, draw 17%, Bournemouth 50%, Sunderland 75%, draw 25%, Arsenal 50%, Everton 50%, Chelsea 25%, draw 50%, Newcastle 25%, Man City 100% get in, Palace 70%, Leeds 30%, Man United 100%, Forest 44%, draw 11%, Fulham 44%. Wow. Liverpool 75%, Tottenham 25%. Yeah, what do you expect? Brentford 8%, Wolves draw 10%, Wolves 10%. And there we go. That wraps up all of my Premier League Game Week 30 predictions. Let me know down in the comments which ones you agree with, which ones you think I've absolutely bottled, like Spurs, and which matches you'll be watching this weekend. If you're new around here, drop a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the Champions League predictions coming on Monday and the Europa League on Tuesday and Conference League on Wednesday. And of course, for my fellow Spurs fans, good luck to us at Anfield. We're going to need it. Come on, you Spurs.